Good morning everyone. Today we are going to start chapter 10 of class 9th, circles. Children, you may have come across many objects in daily life which are round in shape. For example, wheels of a vehicle, bangles, dials of many clocks, coins of different denomination, buttons of shirts, key rings, etc. Similarly, when we take a compass and fix pencil in it, and when we keep that tip of compass on a sheet of paper, the closed figure traced by the pencil on that sheet of paper is exactly comes like circle. So, what is circle? The formal definition of circle is the collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in the plane is called a circle. So this is called the fixed point, right? So this is called fixed point. O is the fixed point, and you can see when we this is the collection of many points. Here we have many infinite points. So when we join these points we get a circular shape, and all these points are at a uniform distance from the center, right? The collection of all the points, these are the collection of points, the collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance. So this fixed distance, so it is, this distance is fixed from each and every point on the circle, and which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. This is the fixed point and this is called the fixed distance. These are fixed distance. These all distance are same. That is called a circle. So the fixed point is called the center of circle. So this fixed point is the center of circle, and fixed distance is called the radius of circle. Here if I take OP, O is the center of circle and OP is the radius of circle. Then children, a circle divides the plane on which it lies into three parts. Suppose this is a plane, and if we fix one circular bangle in this plane, then if we see it very carefully, this circular bangle divides this plane into three parts. First is interior of circle. Whatever comes in the inner portion of the circular portion, that becomes the interior of circle, and whatever is lying outside this circle is called the exterior of the circle, and whatever comes on this, all the points which comes on the on itself, the circular portion itself is called the point lies on the circle. So it is inside the circle, which is also called the interior of circle, on the circle, and outside the circle, that is exterior of circle. So a circle divides plane into three parts. Then comes, if we take 2 points P and Q on a circle, then and if we join them, then the line segment PQ is called the chord of a circle, right? We have taken a circle and we took 2 points P and Q on the circle, and after joining it we get a chord of circle. And the chord which passes through center, there is also a chord. A chord touches the circle at 2 points. So a chord which passes through center is called the diameter of circle, and it is the longest chord of circle, right? The chord which passes through center of circle is called the diameter of circle, and diameter is called the longest chord of circle, and all diameters have equal. If I take AOB, if I take this COD, all diameters will have equal or same length, which is equal to 2 times its radius, right? So if this is a circle, this is the center of circle, this is radius, and if I make one more radius here, so R plus R makes 2R, which is equal to the diameter of circle. So diameter is always equal to 2R. So like in this figure I have made AOB is the diameter of circle, COD is also the diameter of circle, and all diameters have equal or same length. There are infinite number of diameters, infinite number of chords in the circle, infinite radius are there. Now a piece of circle between 2 points is called an arc. If this is a circle and we take 2 points on this circular portion, then this arc, this smaller portion, is called arc. If we take an example of bangle, the broken part of this portion, the broken portion of this bangle is called as arc of circle, is called the arc. So PQ is the arc of circle, a piece of circle. So arc is always a part of circle, right? Here you can see this PQ, small portion, is called the minor arc, and this, the bigger portion, and including this point R. If any point R is on this portion, then PRQ will be denoted by the major arc. And when both the arcs are equal, if I take P and Q in the center and after joining it, this is the diameter, and when both arcs are equal, then we get the two semicircles, right? Then the length of complete circle is called its circumference. The boundary of circle is called, when we complete the this boundary of circle, right? When we cover this boundary of circle, we take it as the perimeter or circumference of circle. So length of complete circle is called its circumference. Now comes the major and minor segment. If we take 2 points PQ and join them, we get a chord, and the distance between and the region between this chord and this arc. This PQ is arc here and this is chord. The region between this chord and arc is called the segment, and this smaller portion is called minor segment, and this portion is called major segment. So the region between chord and either of its arcs is called the segment of the circular region. So there are two types of segment, major and minor segment. Then comes the region between an arc and two radii. Now if we take two radii and this arc, when these two radii are enclosed by this arc, then the region between these two radii and arc is called minor sector. So this is called sector. So the lesser portion is called minor sector and this portion is called major sector. So the region between or area between an arc, this is an arc, and the two radii, these are the two radii, joining the center to the end points of arc. These are the end points of arc, and these end points are joined by two radii. That is called a sector. So here the region POQ, this region is called the minor sector, and the remaining portion of the remaining circular part of circular region of this circle is called the major sector. So these are few basic terms which are very helpful in doing this chapter, which you should know and you have already learnt in your previous classes, in your junior classes. So let us do exercise 10.1, which is based on this introduction part. First is the center of circle lies in the dash of circle, exterior or interior. If I take this is a circle and this is the center, as you can see the center lies in the interior of circle. So the center of circle lies in the interior of the circle. Second is a point whose distance from the center of circle is greater than its radius lies in the dash of circle. Now if I take a circle and this is the center, and the line which starts from center and touches the circle is called radius, and if I take any point outside this more than the radius, right, the point whose distance from center of circle is greater than its radius lies in the, where it will lie? It will lie in the exterior of circle, right? Because this distance is more than radius. Radius touches the circle at this point, but if the distance of this line is more than radius, then naturally it will lie outside or exterior of this circle. So a point whose distance from center of circle is more than its radius will always lie in the exterior of circle. And third part is the longest chord of circle is a diameter. As I have told you, diameter is called the longest chord of the circle. So answer is diameter is the longest chord. An arc is a semicircle when its end points are the ends of diameter. If I have taken and I have explained you this, when these are the two end points are the end points of diameter, right? Then we get two semicircle. So when an arc, these are equal arcs, PQ here and this PQ portion, these two arcs are equal when an arc is a semicircle when its ends are the ends of diameter. Then is a segment of a circle is the region between arc and dash of a circle. I told you about segment also. Segment is this region and it is formed by chord and its corresponding arc. So a segment of circle, this is segment. Segment is formed by chord and arc. Segment of circle is the region between arc and chord of the circle. A circle divides the plane on which it lies into dash parts. So as I have explained you this topic, a circle divides the plane on which it lies into how many parts? 3 parts: interior, exterior and on the circle. So the answer is a circle divides the plane on which it lies in 3 parts. Then write true or false, give reasons for your answer. Line segment joining the center to any point of the circle is the radius of circle. So you can see line segment, this is circle, line segment joining the center, so this is center. Now the line segment which joins from center to any point on the circle. So this is point on the circle. If I join this center to this point, that is called the radius. Yes, true, this is true. The line segment joining the center to any point of circle is exactly the radius of circle. A circle has only finite number of equal chords. No. If this is a circle, equal chord means if I draw one chord of 4 centimeter in this way, I can also draw 4 centimeter from this way. I can also draw 4 centimeter chord in this way. I can also draw 4 centimeter chord in this way. So in this way we can draw infinite number of equal chords in a circle. So this is false. A circle does not have finite number of equal chords. It has infinite number of equal chords. Then if a circle is divided into 3 equal arcs, each is a major arc. Now for that you can see, if this is a circle, if I take one point here, another point here, and third point here, so you can see this PQ is one portion, then this is another portion, right, and this PR is third portion. So if a circle is divided into 3 equal arcs, now these are equal points, these arcs are equal now. So can we call that each is a major arc? No, they are neither major nor minor, they are equal, as it is written that this circle is divided into 3 equal arcs, so they will not be considered as major arc or minor arc, they will be considered as equal arcs. They are equal arcs. Then, so this is false again. Fourth part is a chord of a circle which is twice as long as its radius is the diameter of circle. Yes, it is true. As I told you, diameter is always twice of radius. So a chord of a circle which is twice as long as its radius is the diameter. So this is true. Sector is the region between chord and corresponding arc. What is a sector? As I have explained you, this is a sector. The region between two radii and arc is called sector, but they are asking, is it a sector, the region between chord and arc? No, it is a segment. So this is again a false statement. Sector is not the region between chord and its corresponding arc. Sector is the region between two radii and its corresponding arc, or segment is the region between chord and its corresponding arc. Then a circle is a plane figure. Yes, circle is a plane figure. If you draw any circle, it will be considered as a plane figure. So this completes exercise 10.1. So in the next module, we'll continue with the next topic, angle subtended by the chord at a point. Thank you so much.